Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lugama Einstein Arnold and I'm thrilled to have you here. And today will be the beginning of a three-part video that I will take you through to guide you in a process called information gathering. Okay. Um Most of the times as well, especially at school, we are involved in research, we are involved in things that you know count on us to gather more information about the subjects the disciplines we are aiming or targeting at, regarding our different research topics and research areas. And today I want to take you through the right procedure to follow while you're carrying out your research, and especially while you're trying to back up your research by looking into other articles and checking into the works of other scholars. Okay, and I'm going to discuss for you all the steps one by one, and feel free to leave a comment why you don't understand and like the channel, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to the channel basically. So yeah, let's dive in. First and foremost, in this first part of the video, I'm going to take you through how to get these articles online. Okay, now when I say online, there are a lot of things online. Um, Especially I'm talking about Google, especially here. There are a lot of things that are online in this world today, and you have to know where to look for information. Okay, because there's false information, there is the actual information, and they're all online. But you need to know how to get the information you want. I need to know how to get the right information, not false information that you don't end up misinforming people or misinforming the facts on your research topic or whatever you're trying to build on. Okay, so now that brings us to something what to call a library database. Now, a library database is something, it's I would say dedicated website on the web or on the internet that stores published articles, published information that you can go into and look for the articles that are being published regarding on the topic you're looking on. But the thing about this library databases is that they don't function the normal way Google Chrome will do or a web browser will do, okay? Because it's a library database. And basically what it does, it's very different from what Google Chrome will do. If you want anything, you go to Google Chrome and just type it out and you get the exact same thing that you're looking for. But when you're looking for information in a library database, you have to know how to call around or how to operate this library databases so that you can get the required information that you want. Okay, and there are a lot of library databases out there. We have Google Scholar, we have ResearchGate, we have Publication Made, which is short form the PubMed, and a lot of others. There are really many. Now, the thing about this library database is that you have to know how to use them, and how to use them is where we bring in something called the search strategy. Okay, now the search strategy, these are techniques you employ while looking for the information you're trying to look for on the database, the library database. Okay, and I'm going to teach you or I'm going to show you how to use it, how to use the search strategy to locate the information you want in the library database. Okay, and now that being done, or rather that being said, let's get into it. All right. Now for my case or for our case, we're going to use the library database of Google Scholar. All right, and basically you you head into your web browser, depending on the one you're using. Now, for example, me, I'm using Firefox. Okay, so now that my Firefox it's up and running, let me just check on my internet connection. Oh, yeah, internet is back. So now remember, if you want to access this library databases, you have to use a web browser. Okay, now as I said, I'm going to use Google Scholar. Google Scholar. Okay, there we go. There and uh, well, now you're brought in. Okay, now remember, we're looking for articles, but to some of you may be doing research on law, on case laws, and as you have seen here, there's a part of articles and there's case law, but for us, we're doing research on articles. We are trying to gather articles from different scholars, and that's why we're here. So now, um, okay, so now this is where we are. Okay, now remember, this is where you get to input your, okay, this is where you access the library. Okay, you have entered the library. Now it's time for you to get information out of this library. Now that's where the search strategies come in. First and foremost, you have to identify the key concepts of your research topic or research question. Okay, now for my instance, I've been researching about the impacts of COVID-19 or the coronavirus pandemic on small scale businesses. Okay, and now one in research strategy, you have to identify the key concept regarding that question topic. Okay, so let me just put it out here roughly for you. Impact of COVID-19 on. So let me just put it out vaguely the way I said the impacts of COVID-19 on small scale businesses. Don't need the right spelling of businesses, but let's just use it like that. Now, this, as you have seen, this would work on a normal web browser on Chrome, okay, or on Firefox. But now we are trying to access information from a library database, and that's Google Scholar, okay. Now that means here, according to the search strategies, we have to identify our key concepts of this question, okay. Now we have small scale businesses. One is not a very key concept. Then you have impacts and of. It's not the key. So these are not the key components of our research question, okay? And now we have to identify our research terms, okay, the terms we shall use. Now, I think basically I've seen from the components, we have the impacts COVID-19 small scale businesses. Now, this in my case can also be my search terms, okay? Now, we have to connect these terms together, okay? And how we do that is by including what they call Boolean operators, and that's all part of the search strategy. And because unlike a library database, Google Chrome will add the Boolean operators for you to combine these words together, but in the library database, you have to add them yourself. So we have and, which combine impacts and COVID-19 and small scale businesses. Now, that being done, we have combined the words. But remember, there can be many words to mean impacts or COVID-19 or small scale businesses. So now, this is the part where you get to include, let me say, and you just have to, in the Boolean operators, they have feed operators. We have the and, or, and not. Now, or gives the library database an alternative to look for what's similar to what's in the search term you have put there. So we have COVID-19 or coronavirus. Okay. And now for impacts, I don't know so many words about it. So forgive me, that's where I'm going to stop. Now that you're good to go, remember we have to also specify a region, or we have to narrow down the search parameter. Okay, the small COVID-19 no coronavirus was felt throughout the world. So we have to narrow down where we actually want to get, where the impacts where we want to get it from. Okay, now for my case, I'm looking at North America. So I'm going to include North America. Sorry, North America. Now remember, yes, you've seen the and are all in capital because the Boolean operators have to be in capital so that the library database know that it's adding, it's combining the words together, and the rest of the other things have to be in small letters. So we hit on search. Yeah, so now here we are. We have 3 months after widespread. It has brought for us the articles. As you can see, impact of COVID-19 on small business owners, evidence of early successes from that. Now, it's upon me. who is the researcher to find out where I where I want to what the article that I find worthwhile. Okay, so now I choose the article that I want. But remember, I can also still filter. Especially, I can filtering is also part of the search strategy. I can filter from the articles I want, especially from the year it was published, the publication date, and everything. So now from here, we have to download these articles, okay, from related references because I'm doing a research. So I'm just going to try to do that. Now, I'm going to share download one's articles now. For me, let me say, the impact of COVID-19 on small business outcomes and expectations. This is the article that I want, for example, okay? Now, if I want to download this article, I come where this PDF is, okay? And I click on it, all right? And what's going to do, wait for it, it's going to initiate a download, right? Once it's complete, you'll be able to see. Now, that depends on your internet speed. Unfortunately for me, my internet speed is not that great, and but it's actually downloading. As you can see, it will open when completed. Um, I don't know why that's taking too long. Let me check on actually this is done. Okay, there. I've downloaded for you. I've shown you how to download an article, and there it is, the statistics and everything. There. Okay, and mind you, this download can be saved. Actually, it's saved on your desktop somewhere. So let me just go here. Um, on Einstein, this PC, look at that downloads, and there we have it. The Batik et al. That's the what we downloaded. And there, people, we have downloaded our article. And basically, that's that. Thank you for watching. In case you are not sure of anything, please hit me up in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the video to the channel. Thank you so much. Please proceed to part 2 and part 3 of the video to watch on the additional content. Thank you so much.